What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Gore here, and we are back and we are live with another what? Another KastKing Live. So this show is actually going to be a little different tonight. It's more of kind of just a hangout show. I mean, there's not a whole lot of stuff going on, not a lot of big promotions. There's always sales going on Amazon, and of course, we got some sales coming up on the website. But right now, tonight we're just hanging out. We're just kicking it. Let's see who we got hopping on right now. We've got Jesse Justice, first one in the house. What's going on, man? Big Peppo, hello to KastKing. What's going on, Robert Green? Robert Allen, glad to have you. Ron's Raffin, good day. Where are you watching from, Ron's? Let me know. Are you in the continental U.S.? Are you outside of the United States? Let me know in the comment section. Let me see. Bass Bros, what's going on? Dan, what's going on? I'm glad to have you. Bryce, hello. Doug, what's happening? Glad to have you. Another Tuesday, another live. That's right. Hello, AJ and chat. Hello. What's going on, Big Peppo? Like the icon there. Milton, what's going on, brother? You know what, guys? Milton gave me an idea today. Or I should say, what is it, AJ? Sorry, I can't stay at kids' spring concert. Oh, well, enjoy the show and good luck to the kids. And I would say tell them to break a leg, but tell them to be careful, be safe, have a good concert, and just have a good time. Oh, yes. You know, we get a lot of people from the Philippines. We really do. So one of these days, I need to kick it. Just go kick back over the Philippines. I think that'd be a good time. All righty. So anyways, Milton gave me a good idea. And he goes, we haven't had a giveaway for the Rover, the Black Rover. So the Black Series. So you know what, guys? That's what we're going to do. We're going to, that's what tonight is about. Let's just give away a Rover. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to hang out. We're going to participate. I'm going to ask you guys a series of questions. If you guys got a question for me, shoot it in the comment section. Hopefully I see it and I can get it answered for you. But yeah, should be a good time. So how are you guys going to be entered to win this Rover? And I'll let you guys choose what size Rover you want if you're the lucky winner from YouTube and then Facebook. Basically, just Rover for the win. I like that. Rover for the win right there. Boom. And it's all because your boy Milton said, hey, bro, we need to give away a Black Series, Black Edition Rover. So right on. And what else we got? Yes, right here. I agree. Me wanty. Yes. So guys, how you guys are going to win this Rover is basically just, let me see. Yep, that's it. Thank me later, winners. Milton, you never know, Milton. You may still win this one. You just might. Greg Miller, what's going on, brother? Glad to have you in the house. So how you guys are going to be able to win this Black Rover, like I keep saying, is we're just going to chat for a little bit. Going to have us a nice little short show. Still, it could go the full 30 minutes for all I know. But basically, just participate in the comment section. Hit that like, hit those buttons, and just let me know what you guys think. So first question I want to ask you guys is, and thank you, boy Milton, for this. Can I get a chance? You absolutely can get a chance. Just make sure you're answering the questions. That's how I'm going to pick somebody out at random for next week. I'm going to announce the winner of the reel next week. So the more you comment, the more detailed your answers are, the more you stick out in the comment section, the better chances are of you winning this reel. So, all right. So here we go. All right. So, guys, what species or what do you fish for? Like, what we've got a whole bunch of people from Facebook. We got a bunch of people from YouTube. What are you guys fishing for? Are you guys primarily cat fishermen, carp, bass, crappie, bluegill? Are you guys out there catching grouper? Are there shark fishermen in here? Do we have sea bass? You know what I mean? Like fluke, flounder, sturgeon. What kind of fishing is your guys' primary fishing? We want to see. We've got, oh, look at there. See, now there's one I didn't announce. Pike. That's a good one. Good one. Caleb Greenwald, should have known. You're going to say good stuff. Yes. Oh, I like this one right here. Here's one. Giant trevally. What is it? I've never heard of this. Let's take a look. Giant. We can help if I can spell correctly today. Let me put the pen down. Trevally. It is a fish. Let's take a peek. This is, oh, look at this thing, guys. Let's check this out. Let's go to images. And we are going to share the screen. La, la, la. And it is going to be right there. So check these out, guys. These are some giant, I mean, look at this thing. I mean, isn't that cool? Okay. That's cool. Do you eat them? Is this good? Is this some good food, some good eats, as some people would say? That's kind of cool, man. That's pretty neat. Thanks for that one. So, all right. So we've got, what else do we got? So we got the giant treble reef from the Philippines. Of course, bass, catfish. Melissa Justice needs another reel. Largemouth, smallmouth stripers, mainly pond fishermen. So, I mean, you never know what you're going to catch in a pond. That's a ton of stuff. That's good. Striped bass, fluke, blues, freshwater, bream. We got largemouth and crappie. I don't fish for bass, or I fish for bass and walleye in Lake Erie. Walleye. What is this? I'm not even going to try to pronounce that and screw that up. I don't know what fish that is. I've never heard of it. Maybe I have. It is. Okay, there it is. Coming up. Oh, well, look at that. Oh, these are the teeth with the ugly fish. Ew, brother. Or the ugly teeth. The fish with the ugly teeth. Ew, brother. Brother, ew. Okay. That's pretty cool. What do they bite? What do they eat? So, of course, dolphin joking. He's joking. No dolphin catching. It's a jack. Okay. Yeah. Trout, bass. Let's see here. Largemouth. Anything that bites. I tell you what, Jack, I got to give you kudos onto that one. This is very true. Some of my favorite fish to catch are bluegill. Love to catch crappie. I'm primarily a bass fisherman. I do like to catfish. I do enjoy catching carp from time to time. And I guess that boils down to anything that bites. It's a good time. Sean's, of course, he's out here catching rock bass. Milton's always on them docks catching redfish, black drum, and gar, and he catches and releases. Milton, I love the sound of that. I catch and release the majority of the species that I catch, but every now and then I do indulge every once in a blue moon in some skillet-sized bass or crappie and things to that nature. Every once in a blue moon. All right, who else? Shark. Okay, we do have a shark fisherman in the house. Brandon Johnson saying white bass. All right, cool. All right, now we got a lot of people coming in here. That's great. Awesome. Love it. Okay, so now we know that people fish for all kinds of great stuff. So here's the next thing. Who got you into fishing? Was it a brother, a sister, your father, your mother, a friend, a grandpa? Who got you into fishing? For me, it would have been my father. My dad, he meant a ton to me. He was an OMC boat mechanic, which OMC was the original Evinrude and Johnson outboards before they sold in the late 90s to BRP, which is like Bombardier, Sea-Doo. They are a Canadian company that bought them out. So for the longest time, Evinrude and Johnson were made in the United States. And my dad was a master tech, and we'd always work on the boats and then go out and try them out at the lake. So I get to fish all the time. So that's who got me into fishing. But my dad loved to fishing. Oh, look at this one right here. I don't know how true it is, but to a little point, I believe it's somewhat. I've gotten more into fishing than I am giving myself credit for. I know Seth's always been a little bit of a fisherman, but yeah, definitely since we've been hanging out, we fish a lot more. So let's see here. Oh, look at this. Melody, she got herself, or her husband got her into fishing. Glenn's grandfather. That's good. Keith, his father. Brendan, grandpa. Awesome. Your brother got you into fishing a little bit, and then you were hooked. Oh, look at this one. My mom taught me how to fish. That's awesome. Gotta love it. My dad, I figured dads and grandpas would be a lot, but I know that there's a lot of female influence out there in fishing and just doesn't get the recognition that it deserves for sure. And I love to see that. So, of course, I know that like Jessica and Nikki and a lot of the other females that are on the KastKing world, they love to see that female presence represented. My uncles and my cousins. Yep, gotta love it. Milton Thompson, my dad, definitely. Yes, definitely. Milton's double dipping. He's over here on Facebook and YouTube. That's the way to do it, guys. Milton's teaching you guys what's up. All right, so now, what does fishing mean to you? When you guys are out fishing, is it just to go out and have a good time? Is it one of those, man, set up a rod and reel, crack a beer or cold tea? I don't know. Got to keep it PC. Some people get crazy. For me, I like to say fishing is my church. It is basically time that I can get out there in nature and be closest to the creator himself in such a fine area. I feel like I'm closest to my dad. My dad's no longer with me. My mom, she passed away about a year and a half ago. And so when I go fishing even though I'm working my butt off and going hard when I'm out there fishing. There are times where just things come together and it's just surreal, and the just everything about being out in nature. It's comforting. It is soothing, and it is my church. It just means a lot to me. So what does fishing mean to you guys? Get them away from it all. Therapy, for sure. Rogelio Mendoza, what's up, bro? Glad to have you in the house. What else we got here? Getting away from it all. Yeah, definitely therapy. It's quiet time. Melody's got a fun one here. She says, we like to compete against each other to see who can catch more than each other. Yeah, so it's a great time to go out there, recreate, connect with your spouse, your friend, your cousin, whoever it may be, your sister, your brother, and get that competitive edge out there. That's always good. Took the kids in the neighborhood fishing. Yes, I mean it's just a good time. Yes, right there. It's a good time to enjoy God's creation. Also depends on if I'm trying to catch a limit for some meat in the freezer. Yeah, I mean that's another thing is fishing is one of the oldest, not just a pastime to recreate, but a food source. I mean, there's a lot of people that still depend on it. So what else we got? Yeah, just to enjoy the beauty and creation right here. Yeah, exactly. Feel closer to my grandfather who got me into it, and he passed away years ago, and it's just relaxing. Yeah, it's weird how you can got started in fishing by a loved one, and then and they pass away, but you can still continue that relationship with them through fishing. I mean, like I look at it now, like with my dad, he got me into fishing so much. And, we used to watch Bill Dance, and Roland Martin and all those shows on every morning if Saturday morning, he'd get up at like 5 a.m. and I'd hear the TV on and I'd get out of bed and watch some of the fishing shows with him. And it was just special. And to now for me, like my dad died back in 2003. And to look back now and be able to show my dad what I've done in the fishing industry, working with all these guys and a ton more, and all the products that KastKing's put out and all the different shows that I've worked and just the connections I made. And now to know Bill Dance personally and to work with all these guys and just be on that part of thing. It's neat. It's neat. I'd kill to just be able to see him or take him fishing again and show him some stuff. That'd be crazy. So, all right. So now what is your favorite KastKing product? And we're going to go down in a series here. Okay. All right. First one. What's your favorite KastKing fishing line? What's your favorite fishing line from KastKing? For me, it's got to be a toss up between 13X, is just because it's so neat. And then the new tripolymer is just awesome. It really is. Now, I love fluorocarbon. I love Super Power Braid. I love the Hammer Braid. I love all the products. But I got to say 13X, for a finesse braid is killer. Love it, love it, love it. And then, of course, that tripolymer, the fact that I've gotten away with murder in so many different techniques because of that stuff. I love that tripolymer. What do we got here? We got Hammer Braid, Hammer Braid tripolymer, oh, wait a minute. Katie. My wife's in here bogarting me. My KastKing sunglasses are my favorite product. Yes, but we're talking about fishing line right now, babe. So, but we'll get into that in a minute. We'll get into those. So she already answered one of those questions. Let's see here. Hammer braid. God, the hammer braid is really getting it. 13X, fluoro and braid. 13X. Okay, now we're starting to see some more 13X hammer braid, superpower braid. Yes, yeah. Superpower braid is definitely doing it. Hammer braid seems to be a fan favorite. Everybody's digging that superpower braid or that hammer braid. Superpower braid has got to be a fan favorite because it is probably, and I think it's still the #1 best-selling product KastKing has ever put out. So, all right. So to me, I got to say, it sounds like the fans really love Superpower Braid. So it's going to be a toss up between Superpower Braid and Hammer Braid in the comment section. 13X coming up from right behind them. All right. Next one. What is your guys' favorite reel, whether it's a spinning reel or a bait caster, and what do you use it for? Are you guys still hardcore old school Sharky threes, the people's champ? What's your favorite reel from KastKing? For me right now, the Icon series of reel from Skeet Reese for $100 price point, like they perform so well. I love the bait caster and I love the spinning reel. So I love those a lot. And then the MG12, man, the MG12 Fascinator. I mean, there's so many good ones, but dang, if I had to like just pick one spinning and one baitcaster, I've got to say that MG12 is really cool. Really freaking love the MG12. And then spinning, God, it's so hard. But it's either going to be the Mega Jaws Elite or that Icon from Skeet Reese. Those are awesome. So, all right. So Mega Jaws Elite for sure, popping up in there from Jesse Justice. Who else said it? AZ Desert Flyer 10 MG12. I'm with you, AZ Desert Flyer. Where in AZ are you from? I always love it when I've got some AZ boys in the house. Who else we got? The Sharky 3 and the Valiant Eagle Gold, or the Sharky 4. Probably meant the Sharky 3, I'll bet. That Sharky 3, man, that's the fan favorite, people's champ. It's bomb. Megatron, baby. Bluefish and Flukes. Gotta love it. Doug Sod here representing the Mega Jaws Elite. Sharky 3. Sharky 3, man, that reel right there is a legend in my. We have the Royale legend, but the Sharky 3 is a legendary series of reel. It's been around forever. It's super affordable and gets the job done and just takes a licking and keeps on ticking right here. Gary, Sharky 3 and Skeet Reese Icon. Yeah, I mean, it's such a phenomenal setup. Deadbolt. We got the Deadbolt. Mandy's representing the Kestrel. Let's see here. Hey, there we go. The Spartacus, very, very good line of reels, super affordable, but still flat, get it going. KastKing Angler saying the MG12 or is his #2. Okay. Let's see here. What else we got? AJ, what is your favorite? Like I was saying, yeah, MG12's up there in the Icon series and the Mega Jaws Elites. But then I still love the Bassinator. I mean, I love the Kestrels. God, it's just, there's so many good ones. That's a hard one. That's a hard one. All right. So let's keep cruising. Yeah, that's another great. Patrick, you're right. Completely. Also can't go wrong with the Sharky 3 bait feeder. You can't go wrong. Guys, if you guys are just now tuning in, I want to make it apparent. We're just hanging out. I'm asking you guys fishing questions and what you guys like about fishing and different topics and just the passion you have for fishing, and you guys answer in the comment section. And when you guys do, if you guys do participate in the questions that I'm asking for you guys, what you guys are doing when you're participating and engaging is you're entering yourself in a chance to win a Rover series, which is a bait caster style series reel that you can use for freshwater, saltwater. You can catch catfish, carp, redfish, all kinds of different species out there. It'll be a good time. It's just a great reel to have, and it is the Black Edition Rover Reel. And you guys are going to be able to, if you win, pick out which series you want, whether you want like a 40 series, 60 series, so on and so forth, and we'll get that shipped out to you. Just like, Rover for the win. The Rover's a great reel. I mean, it's just good to go. Milton's like, we need to get a Rover giveaway going. I'm like, I got you, Milton. And this is how we're going to do it. So guys, if you're just now tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you're answering the questions, participating as I ask them, and you just might get picked at random for next week's. We're going to give away the reel, announce the winners next Tuesday night. So guys, make sure you participate. Yeah, Daniel, I'm with you, Diane. I like to win. Yes. And I'm pretty sure these the Yeckles here have cleaned me out lately. So they might do it again. All right. So we talked about reels. We talked about line. Now here's another one, guys. What is your favorite KastKing rod? And why? What do you use it for? For me, that is so hard, but I do a lot of bass fishing. So I've got to say my favorite rods right now. Speed Demon Pro, it'll always be an all-time favorite because it's just such a legit rod for 120 bucks. It's amazing. It's just fantastic. It's feathery light, super sensitive. I mean, Brent Chapman, he's been killing it with that rod for years. It's the bomb. So that one right there is hands down one of my favorites of all time. The Asages, I love the look of them. I love the feel of them. They're fantastic. They're probably my number one, number two tie. And then the new Royale Legend Pro, that beautiful purple. I've yet to get out and fish with it, but just for the new handles, the accents, just the way that looks, that's one of my favorites. So let's jump over to you guys. Speed Demon Pro rod, absolutely. Participation trophies. Yeah, we'll give out some participation trophies if you participate. Let's see here. Oh, they're going fast. Kong rod. So we've got people loving the Kong rods. Perigee is been around forever. The progressive rod and the Kong rods. Calamus. Patrick, you've got a Calamus rod. That is an old school OG great rod that we had out for a short time and then took off the market. The politics behind why. But if you have a Calamus, I know Seth does. Seth was in the comment section. He's got one. I had one, and I thought I could get another one, so I gave it to a friend that was very, he's a very good person, very special to me. So he wanted a great rod for like crappie and panfish. So I gave him a Calamus rod, and now I don't have one. And I am so sad that I gave away my Calamus rod because they were legit, dude. They were dope. Okay, so we got Chrome, Royale Pro, and then the Kong, Royale Pro, Asage. Let's see here. What else we got? Speed Demon. Okay. Obviously. What else we got? Who else we got here? Oh yeah. Sharky 3 rod. That was for a while. That's a good rod. Let's see here. Royale Charge. That's not a bad one for sure. Calamus and is a largemouth killer. Very impressed with my Resolute. Resolute is a great rod, especially for the price point. Absolutely. Let's see here. The travel rods, of course. AJ, you have to come out South New Jersey. We can go fishing together. And dude, I'm down. Next time I'm in that area, like, what's crazy is I've traveled all over, and that's strange. Just says it kicked me. I lost connection with Facebook. Let me get that back going here. Bear with me, guys. Well, now that's sad. All right, guys, we just completely lost Facebook. So it's saying that Facebook is having an issue. Let me try to reconnect to Facebook. Try again. Facebook is, yeah, lost Facebook. So that's strange. All right, so we'll just continue on without Facebook tonight, guys. Sorry. That's crazy that happened. All right. I'm going to have to see what's going on there. So, all right, now, what is your call Zuckerberg? I know. What's up, Zuck? Like, I've been using StreamYard and everything, and it's denying me on Facebook. Let's see here. Just lost it. Try one more time. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back in. It's not going to happen tonight, but I'm going to have to reauthorize Facebook. Okay. All right. So now, what is your favorite accessory? Now, this is where my wife can come in, but I think she was watching on Facebook and it just got kicked. So I don't know what's going on. What is your favorite accessory? And that can be the Mad Bite tungsten. It could be, like my wife mentioned, the sunglasses. For me, one of my favorite accessories, and we have a ton. The scales, the Hyper Seal tackle boxes. Those are phenomenal. Those are fantastic. So comments on Facebook says it's still there. Wow, it's weird. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Let me see if I can get into it on Facebook while you guys. We can still see you and hear you. Oh, all right. Well, I'm going to keep going. Yeah, it's weird because if you guys are watching via Facebook right now, I can't see any interaction for Facebook, but it's saying me that I was denied access to Facebook. So I'm going to have to fix that. I apologize. But the good news is, guys, even though I can't see, if you guys are watching Facebook, my wife is on Facebook right now, and she's reporting that you guys can still see and hear and do everything. So keep commenting. It's going to keep cycling, and your comments should still be there, hopefully, for the rebroadcast next week and get you guys dialed in. So, all right. So, yeah, blowback backpack, Hyperseal boxes, Paradox tools. Yes. The Extremis Rainier sunglasses. Yeah, my wife has a pair of Extremis sunglasses and KastKing glasses that she absolutely loves. What else we got? I bought the KastKing sun shirt. That counts. Absolutely. Absolutely works. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Yeah. The readers on the KastKing stuff. Definitely. Yeah. Gotta love that. All right. Now, to wrap this up, guys, this is getting us to we have 2 last questions for you guys. Make sure you're commenting on this one to enter a chance to win. Do you have a primary fishing partner? Is it your wife? Is it your dad? Is it your son? Is it your best friend? Is it your husband? Is it your cousin? Who is your primary fishing partner that you go fishing with the most? For me, the human forklift, Ricky Farley, I go fishing with him a ton. He's probably the one guy that I fish with the most. I do get fortunate enough to get to fish with my wife from time to time, my son from time to time when they're not busy and they want to go. And then, of course, a multitude of other people like Seth and Joe and things like that. Yes, my husband of 38 years. That's fantastic. I got to put that one out there. My best friend, cousins, my brother, sons and friends. Oh, you know what? Where's this one? I'm trying to get it. I was just about to post it and somebody clicked. There we go. My dog. I love my dog. I adore my dog. So that's very good for me. So my wife, my best friend and partner in crime. Good stuff right there, guys. Friends, my family, my husband and my 2 sons. Kelly O'Neill, Eric, are you watching? Dang it. my sweetheart wife. Look at this. JT Young doing great. You're getting it. All right, let's see here. My son and 2 brothers-in-laws. My youngest now, my brother, coworkers, family. Perfect. You know what? I got to give you credit there. My ex-father-in-law. That's good. That's still pretty good. Awesome. All right. So last but not least, guys, what is your bucket list fishing species that you guys would love to go out and catch? For me, I have 2. These are 2 fish. If I don't go out and fish, I'd love to catch sturgeon. I'd love to go out and catch all kinds of other different species. Okay, maybe I better make it 3. So for me, Goliath grouper, sturgeon, and peacock bass. Those are my bucket lists. Those are fish that I definitely want to catch someday. I've been to Florida a billion times. Should have already caught peacock bass by now, or even had a chance to go catching Goliath grouper. Sturgeon would be cool. Oh yes, tarpon and tuna. That would be awesome. That would be killer. Peacock bass, giant catfish. Yes. Monster bluefin tuna, white sturgeon, and a roosterfish. Milton saying grouper and tarpon, sailfish and sturgeon. Yeah, I gotta love that. Needlefish, peacock bass and sturgeon. Yes. Oh, mahi, grouper, and the flying fish. Believe it or not, you know what? That's cool. Actually, that's really cool, dude. Giant smallmouth. Okay, funny story is I would love to catch. I go catch. I'm going fishing this weekend to a place called Black River. It's on the San Carlos Reservation. And I love to go out there once, twice a year, going with the human forklift, Ricky Farley, and we're going to catch probably well over 100 smallmouth. Are they going to be giant? No, not at all. Now, I do have a bucket list of catching another smallmouth on Roosevelt Lake. Since my daughter was born, I have yet to catch a smallmouth on Roosevelt Lake. That was my home lake. When I was younger, I caught him in there. But since she was born, I have been blanked on smallmouth. I catch largemouth all the time, catch bass, crappie, bluegill. I mean, you name it, I catch it out of that lake, but not smallmouth. I've had other people catch smallmouth on my boat, but not me. So, yeah, that's it. Well, guys, I love seeing all these shark and tuna. Would be cool. I mean, there's so many sturgeon, blue marlin, Goliath grouper. Yes, guys, keep it coming. that's going to do it for our show tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Facebookers, if you guys are still hearing me, I'm getting reports that you guys can still see and hear me. But for some reason, it's just saying that I can't see you. Please make sure you're commenting. Those should still populate. I'm hoping that way we can get this. If not, I'll make it right somehow and give another option to do that. It's the way this goes sometimes, and I do apologize, but we'll do our best. So anyhow, going to my wife's telling me to look at her comment, and I'm like, babe, if you're still watching on Facebook, I can't see it. Like none of the comments are showing up on Facebook. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me. My name's AJ Gore. I'll see you guys next Tuesday night when we go live, and hopefully I call out your name on giving away that Rover Reel, guys. And again, if you guys are just tuning in late, we're doing a giveaway. Answering questions, go back and rewatch the whole thing, answer the questions, participate. Go back and watch it again on YouTube, then watch it on Facebook. The more you participate, the more you have a chance at getting picked at random from your comments. Hit those likes, subscribes, things to that nature, and we will be giving away some reels to you guys. Guys, if you are watching us on YouTube and Facebook, you already know how to find us. But check us out on TikTok at KastKing USA. Check out the TikTok store too for KastKing. You can also check us out on Instagram, KastKing USA, as well as KastKing Community. That's going to do it for me tonight, guys. I'll see you guys another time. I'm still here.